Is everything gonna show up? Oh, there we go. That should be alright. Oh, Jesus, I am. Oh, okay, I'm freaking tired, but I said we stream and we're streaming, and I need to do this, so that annoying yellow box is gonna annoy me. What do I need to do? I need to do some flat colouring is what I need to do. Oh wait, I need to start my recording for the speed paint. Let's not forget to do that. Start recording, there we go. Right. I need to do your beak. This is going to be colours off the top of my head. What is Chica's beak colour? Good enough. No, that's too bright. That's a bit too dark. That'll do. Also, let me turn this down because I can't even hear myself. There we go. Oh no, I've just accidentally minimised it. No, come back. Oh, you can tell I'm tired because everything's going wrong. Right. Chica, do her eyebrows. Need to be a grey. Actually do that better with the fill bucket, doesn't leave as harder. For some reason, if I do it with a colour, like my colour brush, it leaves really hard edges. If I do it with the paintbrush, not the paintbrush, the paint bucket, it doesn't. It's weird. Yeah, and then she's got the lights, which I'll just do in a sort of a very light yellow colour for now, and I'll be coming back to it. Spring I'll do in a second. Let's do the background for now. Floor needs to have a mixture of that and a black. There. And that needs to be a sort of black because it's a tiled floor. I'm so tired, I can't think of anything to say. Why am I doing this? Right, on the wall, that needs to have checker in pattern as well, so let's checker it. Yeah, there we go. Hello everyone. What am I doing? We need a lighter colour. We'll just keep that grey. It's dark and dingy because it's the FNAF 3 location. I've done that on the... No, I didn't do it on the runway. I thought I had. Okay. And then we do the same on the other squares. I don't know why I'm bothering to do bits that aren't even seen, but I am. Okay. There we go. Wall has no other extra colour I need to do. The presents has some extra colour in to do, which is just going to be the ribbons on them. Some are going to be red, some green, some blue, I think. Red. There's some darker red. A bit faded. Oh, that was wrong there. This one red. Make, I don't know, this one over here red. We'll make the top one red. That can do for the red ones. And just go clean that up. If I can... There we go. Over here. Why is that? And that's not supposed to be red. And my phone is going off at me. Oh, nothing important. Oh, I see. I was confused on what the hell I'd done here. I was like, did I do the lines on? No, I just... That needs to be like that. There we go. Okay, let's do a blue one. No, darker blue. Deeper blue. Faded. Blue. Okay, that just doesn't want to do that. Blue, blue. And this one in the back can be blue. And then the other two can be green. Oh, I missed a bit. Let's do the bits that I missed. There we go. Just fix that up. Fix up over here. Check this one. Fix it up. There we go. And then the last two can be the greeny colour. Go. That's the one. I keep going on the wrong layers. There's also a mistake there in the line art I'm gonna have to fix. No, like that. There we go. Just do that for now. I need to fix this line art mistake I've made because there needs to be a line right there. Like that. And then that is gonna follow the green. There we go. There we go. Okay. Up here, fix. I need to just, there's a little bit of grey. Get rid of that. There we go. Right, the other thing I need to do is figure out some drawings to put on those. You know what, I'll do that in a second. Let me just colour in the Sprin first. Let's colour Sprin in first. Alright, Sprin. Alright, the Sprung Man. What should I, what colours? First of all, there you go. Oh, there's a bit oh no, that is part of the foot. You can tell I'm tired. Oh, wait, there was a bit I missed. No, that needs to be, there we go. That is a gap. Okay, I always make you way too complicated when I draw you. We'll start off with the classic, the nose and the green. Too dark. That'll do. Or is that now too light? Nah, it's fine. Maybe a little bit darker. Yeah, there we go. And then do the green of the ears and stuff. Right, that's too green. Needs to be, no, that's too muted. A little bit more towards yellow. No. Why can I now not get the colour? Greeny. That's too yellow. And too dark. And now that's too light. You know what? No, there we go. I think that's the colour. There we go. That'll do. Okay, I mean, I'm going to be texturing it and painting with a watercolour brush so I can edit the colour if I need to. Let's just get it in there for now. Oh, Jesus. Oh. No, that's not what I speak colour. Ah. This is going to be difficult. What's the time? Oh, it's almost 8. Okay. Eyelids of that colour. that's not what that is. Ah! Trying to remember what colour is one. Actually, I have a mistake in the line out here. That needs to be black down there. There we go. Where's the button on my pen? There it is. I couldn't find the button on my pen to get the thing, the colour dropper, the eyedropper. What is it called? It's like a little thing that you get your colour from. Eyedropper, I guess, is what people call it, or the colour dropper, or this little thing, this symbol that you could get your colour with. I don't even know if you can see my mouse. Then the only other thing that needs that colour is the belly. So we'll just... and then tidy it up. Yeah, that's the only thing that needs that colour, and then it'll be on to probably doing the endo colour. The endo's two colours, it's a lighter grey and a dark grey, and then you've got his weird gut fleshy bits, which are like a weird, not weird, but they're like a sort of pale red. And I like to mix some green in there, his mould. There we go. So at the idea of doing this in the darker colour, it's a darker grey. The lenses I always do on a separate layer. It's wires, I'll do as wires. So for the wires we have a sort of red one. Actually, that's not the red one. Yes, I'm able to remember what wire is what. what colour wire is what colour. There we go. That's one of the red ones there. I think a couple of these ones are red, I think. Just make it these two. I think this one's red over here, if I'm not mistaken. All these ones down here are a grey colour. We'll make that one a different colour and that one blue. Okay, let's get the blue. A bit too deep. There we go. A bit too light. There it is. Okay. This one can be a blue one. Wait, isn't there two eyes that come out of this eye? Are there? No. And what did I put a wire? No, there was a wire on that eye. Okay, I was losing my mind for a second then. Wait, is that it? I seem to I swear there's two wires coming out of that eye. There are! I can see the second one. Oh, I'm stupid. I need another wire. There needs to be another wire. Hang on. I can barely see what I'm doing, but it's there. Let's just do that so we can see what I'm doing. There we go. He's got his other wire back. Fit it in with the base colour so that the clipping mask will work. There we go. There we go. I knew something was missing. I knew it. And that was what it was. Anyways, this one down here is a blue one. And then it's sort of a yellowy grey. Bit light. And the rest of them are this colour. Oh, I forgot the blue over on this bit. I'll do that in a second. And then this one's grey. And then these. Just extend down here. And then what I need to do is do it on all these little wires down on the leg, which I almost forgot to add, and I had to go back and add them when I was doing the lines. I forgot he's got loads of wires around his leg. Or legs or feet or whatever. Boop, 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 boop. And then clean up. Oh wait, that's not a wire, that's a bit of flesh. Why did I colour that? Let's not colour that. This is the thing, I make my line out so complicated that I forget what bits are what. And then just there we go. Oh, and there's a wire there. Okay, right. That's all the wires. In fact, I'll just add these on top because he's got these weird red stringy bits that go across here. I don't even know what these are. They're like bits of dried blood, but I don't know. If they are wires, maybe I should just make them the same colour as the red wire. No, they are brighter because if you look on them, yeah, they're a brighter red, which is weird. I'll just do it the red that is on the reference. There's a bit of the green that I missed there. There we go. There we go. Okay, oh yeah, and I'll do his teeth on this layer as well. And then I'm just gonna do it like this, easier. And then I can just tidy it up. Oh, that's one layer. There we go. So his eye lenses need to be a completely separate layer, so let's just pop that in. And they're sort of a darker grey usually. And I put them on a separate layer so I can make them slightly on the translucent side. Oh no, an advert! Because I'm poor and can't afford Spotify Premium. No, go away. What the hell is going on?
Take control with Nizoral. Nizoral anti-dandruff shampoo's active ingredient is clinically proven to treat dandruff, relieve itching, and remove flakes from the first use. And now, stop dandruff from returning with the new Nizoral Daily Prevent.
Bro, I don't have dandruff. Go away.
Nizoral anti-dandruff shampoo uses ketoconazole to treat and prevent dandruff.
Oh my god, these bloody adverts.
Daily Prevent is a cosmetic.
Why is it? Where did that come from? It's not with the background. Okay, there's a random ass dot there. There we go. Okay, eyes. So he had, I'm just going to do the layers for the eyes for now. I'm going to remember how his eyes go. I always forget, I always have to look. So you got the base grey, or the base black, larger white, smaller black, smaller white, smaller black, smaller grey. Okay, yeah, I remember. Oh wait, I remember I was going to have it so he is actually looking this way. Because the lenses don't move, but his eyes do. But that was my plan, so he's looking that way. Actually, let me just... No, I'll just do how I was doing it. Yeah, I think I like him looking that direction. And then these can be on the same layer because there's no blending going to happen here. Okay, that's just the base of the eyes. I need to still do all like the blending and lines and stuff on them, but I'll do that later. And that's why I then do that on the lenses, so the lenses can be slightly transparent. There we go. Okay. Do I do the flesh or the endo? Flesh line. Let's do the endo because you've got the whole feet to do and stuff. So I like to do a little bit of an orange for rust. Not quite. I think of what bits are going to be what. I can't be asked to do all that. I'm just going to do it this way. Feet. You know what, that's a little bit too on the orange side actually, they're not quite grey enough. There you go. Honestly, does it matter if I go over those? Probably not. So I'll probably on the layer up above, so there we go. Just trying to think. We need to do all this. Need to do all this, and then once this is done, well, I say that it's not like the end is going to be done quickly because there's a lot of. Oh, I missed a bit of wire there. That is on this layer, right? Yes. I need to name my layers. I never do, and I don't know what's on what layer, and then things go wrong. It's funny because I don't look at the ref often. I just do it pretty much. I've drawn Springtrap so many times at this point that I pretty much know what's going on with him. In fact, Chica, can you get the fuck out of here for a second? You're in my way. Chica, go away. Thank you. This bit needs to be that lighter grey, and this bit needs to be the lighter grey. Beams. The general rule of thumb for Springtrap's endo is the main parts of the lighter grey and then the sort of joint parts of the darker grey. That tends to be the rule of thumb you can follow when you're drawing his endo. Definitely gonna have to do a lot of shading around the background and lighting just to really make him pop out from the background. I mean, there's going to be a fairly sort of orange light into it because fire. There's going to be fire in this. In fact, I have the fire mapped out. There you go. You could just about see the outline of the fire. That's roughly where it's going to be. But yeah. This is a lighter grey. Lighter grey here. Oh, we missed a bit of green there. There we go. Oh god. Oh, it's gonna stretch my. Oh, my back just cracked. Owie. Oh, surprised I didn't hear that on the microphone. That really cracked. Oh, I'm getting old. Oh no. Oh, I'm not that old, I'm fucking 23, it's old enough. 23 is old enough. Is that all those parts? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. It's just... Hydration. Have you hydrated today, guys? Hydrate yourselves. Very important. I am a girl. I am of the female gender. I have no pee-pee. I know I've got kind of a low gravity voice, but I'm female. I was born female. I'm not trans or anything. I just have a stupid voice. I say that I have nothing against trans. Don't take that wrong. That's not me saying that. Actually, no, this whole thing is a lighter grey, I think. Oh, I gotta think. Wait, hang on. Parts of those are going to be a darker grey. I think that bit underneath is going to be the darker grey. This is the lighter grey area. And then light grey there. This is a bit it's complicated with what is what. The smaller parts tend to be the lighter grey parts. that. Making this up as I go along right now. Oh, my throat's gone all Or is it? Actually, I think that's the other way around on those. Can't really tell. It's hard to tell on him. I'll just do it the way I was doing. I'll just do it the way I'm doing it. It'll be fine. No one will know if it's the wrong way around. I think that's all of the endo except for up here. And this is all just a lighter grey. Why is there a little bit of teeth there? No, go away. Not end up here. Oh, I just knocked my headphones. Ah. There we go. Oh no, that's a darker one, yeah. Is that all the lighter endo? I think so. If I miss any, I can go back. We do the darker bits of the endo now. That is a good, yeah. Check OBS still recording. Yes, it is. Why do I have a Discord notification? Who has notified me of things? I do not wish to be notified of things. Please do not notify me of things. At least not while I'm streaming. Oh wait, yeah, no, I tend to do that as a darker colour. You're right. I'd have to go back on the other end and fix that. These bits. Right, dark, 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 dark. This is a dark bit. That's a dark bit. I've got a little bit of colour overflow on that red string that I still don't know what the hell those arms been chat, but they're there. Just do a little bit of fixing up here. A little bit messy. And even though I know literally no one's going to notice a few pixels uncoloured, I'm going to notice a few pixels uncoloured. Okay. Getting a little bit of overflow there on the colour. I think, oh, there's a little bit more here. Okay. Let's say that's a darker bit. So this is a darker bit. So this is a darker bit. The ball joints are darker, the finger joints are darker. This is what I mean with Sprint. If you don't know what parts are lighter and darker on his endo, joints are darker, main parts are lighter. That's how you think about it. At least that's how I think about it. It's the easiest way to remember. Like that. In fact, I missed a bit of light there. And I missed a bit of light up here as well. So let me just, before I clean that up, fix the light that I missed. Just these little bits. And then just clean up. I'll have to do the little light bits down here that I missed. Oh, I've done that on totally the wrong layer. Does that matter? Is it touching anything? Oh, it probably does matter, doesn't it? Because, it does matter because of the texturing section. It needs to be on the right layer, otherwise the texture won't be even. Okay, right, now I can go... Oh my god, I'm such an idiot! I can do it on the wrong layer! God kill me. Right. Let me just fix the light part now that I'm on the wrong layer again. Fix the light part, just fix the bits that I missed with the light. And now, correct layer, there we go. God, that should not have been as difficult as it was. There we go. Well, I even missed some light up here actually, because... No, I didn't. That bit needs to be like that, I think. And then with the dark bits, that is ball joint. Go on. Ball joint and these raised areas. There we go. Down here it's the ball joint, which I've already done. Now it's the finger caps. I never put the metal bit that he has on his fingertips on because I always thought it looked stupid. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Spintrap's design, but there were parts of it that I'm like, that's not how I would have done it. So I'm not doing it in my own little design where I basically took things out that I don't like. And one of them is this stupid, I don't even know if this reference, oh god. I don't think this reference even has his hands, no, you can't see, but normally he's got on the tip, like these cap things are on the top of his fingertips and I hate it. Like, fair enough on the tips they're exposed, but on the, like, the tips that aren't with the fabric suit on them, I'm like, nah, don't like it. Looks weird. And then these parts. There we go. Sorry about that. The back door was left open and I had to go find the cat. It's fine, the cat's fine, she was inside. But we don't let her out, she's not an outdoor cat, so. I also have an ice cream for compensation. Don't mind me. Ice cream. Haha. Gotta love a bit of ice cream. But, it's one of those chocolate coated ones. You know, the, God, what are they called? I think the brand one's called Magnums. But this is like a moment from Hester. He has his own one. No, I want to try to do everything one-handed. Okay, it's fine. Let's start to get the colour for his flesh going. Oh, I still forgot the blue wire over here. There we go. Oh, that's cold. Oh, my teeth. Oh, my teeth. Owie. Right. Flesh. Too bright. Too dark. Actually, that's quite close. This colour, and then I can texture it to be a bit darker. Oh, I'm doing things one-handed now. Stretch of ribbon beneath Sprin's knee that I'm missing. Which knee are we looking at? Because there's this knee, and there's that knee, and there's no ribbon there. Because it'll be clearer when it's shaded and textured, but that's the inside of the knee basically, because it obviously curves around and it's hollow inside. So that'll be clearer when it's textured and shaded and stuff. Moving on, I have forgotten a bit here. On the present under his leg. Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Where are you looking? Am I dumb? What am I looking for? I might be blind. You know what? I'll find it later. When I go through methodically the little texture and I'll find it. I can't find it right now. Under his A-pose knee. The blue present. Oh, ribbon! Why? I was thinking you meant on Sprin himself. So what? I'm so stupid. That's gonna look so weird on the speed plate, but you just zoom now. I'll have to remember to cut that bit out. Thank you, Moon. I totally couldn't figure out what you were trying to say. Right, yes, flesh, that's what I'm doing. What? Why is it over there? No, there we go. Oh my god, trying to do this one-handed is difficult. So I usually always have my other hand on the keyboard to do like Control Z and moving, but I can't speak. I have ice cream in my hand, so I, can't use that hand right now. I can't eat ice cream quickly because it hurts my teeth. Now I gotta do all his weird bits of guts and stuff. One of my favourite things that people do is draw Springtrap with a realistic corpse in him. And I would, but human anatomy can just not exist, thank you. I can't do it. That I'm just so used to his actual canon design. It's like, yeah, I'll do these weird stringy bits of flesh that make no sense realistically, but whatever. Nope, I messed him up here. I really want that damn hot topic. What has happened here? What is? There's a bit of colour there that shouldn't be there. Or is it just some missing colour? It might just be some missing colour. What layer is that on? Yeah, there we go. I just missed some. As I was saying, there's a Hot Topic shirt that is one of my favourite pieces of fan art of Springtrap. It's the one with like the corpse being pulled out of him. But guess what? Hot Topic don't bloody ship to the UK, so I can't have it. I'd have to hope that someone starts selling it on eBay or something from the UK. I don't know how. I literally can't get any of the Hot Topic shirts because they don't ship to the UK, and they have some of the best shirts there are. Like, so sad. I might have to get a bootleg off Redbubble or something, which I don't want to do because I want to support the official stuff and the artists and stuff. But no, they won't ship to the bloody UK, so I have to get a bootleg one. I have no idea if you can hear me using this ice cream. Drago ASMR. I can probably hear the snap of chocolate, but the ice cream itself probably isn't noisy. What's this heart by the chat? Oh! I can spam hearts. I don't know if you guys can even see me doing it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a little bit delirious at the moment from being tired. One brush. I'm concentrating so hard right now on getting this right. That's why I'm not saying anything. Is that all of it? I think so. Also, spin looks too pale. Okay, it's a bit better. Right. Time to texture stuff now. With my trusty watercolour brush. That I always use for everything. That's pretty sure still on the texture that I was going to use anyway. If I do spin first, well, actually, no. What I'm going to do first. That's why let's go to that. Don't need that anymore. What I'm going to do first is do the fire. Because if I do the fire, then I know what's being covered up. And I don't need to texture bits that aren't going to be showing. And I always forget how to make fire in Paint Tool SAI. I know there's a method. And I always go, and I've done it before. And I just thought, there's the one I use. Is that the one I use? Yeah, you sort of... Yeah, that is the one I usually use. Okay, I'm just going to pop that. This is the one I normally use. You know what? I'm going to save that and just have it on my second monitor, so I don't have to be switching to it on SAI in the speed paint. Let me just pop it there. Open. Just pop it over here on my second monitor so that I can have a look at it. There we go. Right. So, draw outlines with the pencil tool. Yep. Let's get a colour going. Fire is bright. Can't actually really see why I had the fire, so I'm going to do this. Fire is one of the most difficult things to draw, man. I want to make sure Chica's visible. To an extent, at least, mostly visible. Just not completely. The fire's mostly over this side of the screen. Some of it is over here. It's mostly over here. And that should be decent. Yeah. Doesn't need to be too refined because it's going to be mostly smudged. See, now I know that like these presents are covered up here, so I don't have to worry about texturing or shading there or anything. Just oh, the Mario 64 nostalgia. Not that I was even born when that... Was I born when that game... When did that game come out? I never had any of the old Nintendo. Our first console was the PS2. And I could have had a PS1. Like, I was around the era of PS1 as well, but we just never got a PS1. We went straight to PS2. Just trying to think, when did Super Mario 64 come out? Was it the 90s, I want to say? I'm glad to Google this now. Super Mario 64 release date. Was it the 90s? 1996, yes it was. It's 1996. Man, that's old now. You wouldn't think it was a 90s, you would think that was like an early 2000s game, not a 90s game. Makes you think. Makes you think. Okay, and now I have to go around and sharpen, it says. You erase the tool, go around and sharpen. Okay, and then repeat a second or third time to you if you need, and I can't read things out loud. Repeat a second or third time if you need and or add small strokes for detail. So we just add a little bit more basically to it. Just to really get it going with. This looks so wrong at the moment because I haven't added the lighting yet. And obviously the lighting is going to make everything quite sort of orangey, reddy, yellow. But because we're not there yet on the lighting, it makes it look so weird. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Okay, smudge, 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 smudge. Where's my smudge? There it is. It says just smudge. Just go all smudgy. Make it nice and wavy and make it feel like fire. This is starting to look like fire, sort of. This bit is a bit... Let's just... There we go. It's fiery somewhat. I mean, obviously I haven't added the other layers yet, I'm just doing the shape of it right now. Just add a bit more in areas. This one, there you go. Just little embers more than anything else. And then once I've done this, I'm not going to add the lighten of the fire yet, because I need to be able to get my accurate colours at the moment still for texturing and stuff. And if I add the orange lighten, then my colours aren't going to be accurate. So this is just the general shape, the base of the fire, and then I can work from there. Yeah, okay, so now we've got the fire, I can work on doing some actual texturing now, because I know where things are going. So let's just do a little bit on Chica over here to start off with. Because now I know where things are going, I don't need to worry about texturing bits that are going to be concealed by the fire, pretty much, is what I'm saying. Get my trusty watercolour brush out and just start doing a bit of texturing. Go. Not worry too much about detail on Chica because she's going to be in soft focus anyway. Where she is in the foreground, she will be slightly blurred, so I don't need to worry about too much detail on her in terms of texturing. Just enough. Just enough. I did not observe a pass there, there we go. The eye lights and the mouth lights, what I'm going to do actually. And then oh, my whole computer just lagged then, that was weird. Background, I'll do Spring last because he's going to be the most detailed in terms of the piece. Oh, I can't think. So let's think about this. Well, first let's go on the wall. Over the wall and floor. And we're going to give everything a sort... No, hang on. I can't think about this in terms of perspective and layers and stuff. Let's give all of this a grungy texture over it. So if I get my airbrush and I find a nice grungy texture I can put over everything. Okay, let's look. Well, first of all, blots and noise is probably going to work quite well, or fuzzy static. Fuzzy static, that's a bit more like mold. Mix that with... what should I mix that with? I just want to give everything a sort of, I mean, the dirt textures. And then I just sort of stick that over everything. And then pop it on an overlay. And then I can turn it down a bit. And really I should have made the papers. Yeah, no, it needs to go there. No, that one, there we go. And then that's just over the wall and stuff. Do some rough texturing because it has this thin where it's got like dirt and stuff that drips down the wall. Look, I am awful at backgrounds, so don't judge me. I can't do backgrounds to save my goddamn life. I hate doing backgrounds, honestly. This is why I tend to avoid doing them. If I do one, I just try to cover it up as much as I can with shading. But for now, let's do the grunge. What's the time? I'm going with myself until 11 PM at the latest for this stream, because I do have to get up in the morning. And I'm just thinking how long what I need to do, and I might. No, spring might take too long to texture. I might be able to get texturing done and that'll be it. I don't think I'll be able to do the final shade and the lighting and stuff. It sucks, but it's fine. In fact, I'm going to change this. More of like an orangey colour. So it's like a bit more of like a rusty colour. And I'm going to put it on a shade. And just turn it out. Now I put it back on normal. I don't really watch animated shows on YouTube, honestly. I've not... I mean, I don't mind an animated show, but I'm a little bit picky about them. Gotta be something I'm into. I mostly watch commentary channels on YouTube. Commentary channels or true crime or 8-Bit Ryan. I watch 8-Bit Ryan. He's like the only gaming YouTuber I watch nowadays, honestly. And then I watch some arty channels as well. Sci-fi and space theme stuff. You know, it's funny you say sci-fi and space theme stuff, because when I saw you say Monkey Wrench, my first thought was Ratchet and Clank. It did give me a bit of a Ratchet and Clank vibe. Let's look at this event. Let's look at this event a second. I'm gonna put this on. Speaking of Ratchet and Clank, there's some Ratchet and Clank music for you. I'm gonna do the circle effect because it'll give the idea of like a scratch metal look. Oh, don't judge it by the movie. Do not judge Ratchet and Clank by the movie. Don't. The movie is awful. The movie is absolutely awful. They ruined it. Every character's personality got flipped on their heads. It was awful. The movie was awful. The movie was absolutely awful. One of the worst video game movies they could have made, honestly. It ruined my childhood, that movie. Ruined my childhood. Honestly, you should look at this, like, watch a playthrough of the first game. Because the movie is supposed to be based off the first game. Oh. Is it alright? I think it's alright. As such, user experience buffering. Let me know if it goes wrong, guys. I don't know why it's doing that. Is it okay? Is it going? I think it's going. Yeah, this shows it's going. Okay, it's going. It's fine. Anyways, as I was saying, if you've watched a movie, then you should go watch a playthrough of the first game. Literally, just you'll see the difference, and you'll see what I mean, because it's ridiculous. I mean, Ratchet, right? The main character. In the movie, he's this nerd who really wants to become a hero. In the original game that the movie is based on, right? He didn't want to be a hero. He didn't give a crap. He literally was going to use Clank for spare parts when he found Clank to build his ship. That's all he cared about. And all he cared about was his own vendetta against Quark. He didn't care about saving the world, didn't care about saving the universe or anything. He just wanted his own agenda, and that was it. He didn't care. He didn't want to be a hero. But in the movie, they completely flipped it on its head, and it's ridiculous. Like, it's just so bad, that movie. Nefarious wasn't even in the first game. I know he's an iconic villain to the series, but he was just in the third game, and it didn't make sense to have him in the first one. It just didn't work to have him there. But you got me going on a rant. I'm not looking forward to doing the papers because I know I gotta think of little kids' drawings to put on the papers. Let's do the present. So the base of the present can just be a bit of a grungy texture. The blocks will do. Grungy texture into them is all that's needed. Yeah, seriously, the first game is so different to the movie. And they meant to have based the movie off the first game, but it was just... Whew. Could have made it worse if they tried. It was so disappointing, that movie. I'm literally, like, not even over it still. And it came out in, like, 2016 and I'm still not over it. Sit up in my chair a bit, there we go. I'm so glad I did the fire now, because I'd have been doing texturing every single bit of these if I hadn't. But now I know what's going to be covered and what doesn't need to. It's like if I take off the fire right now, you've got this weird textured look where I'm just not textured where the fire is. Because screw wasting time. I'll just do the ribbons a little bit. Let's make a match. There we go. As soon as I've got texturing done, I'll add in the lighting to get that working. I'm adjusting my headphones, they're not on my head properly. There we go. Right, the paper. Right, let's just get a grungy texture on the paper to start off with. And then I'll think about... No, you know what I'll do? Do I have a texture that's like crayons? I feel like that speckle map might be a bit crayon-like if I turn the mess down a bit. What drawings are in FNAF? What drawings could I do? I mean, you've got the yellow rabbit from the movie, but what drawings in terms of what would be in the FNAF 3 location for the kids' drawings? I think I have a reference here for FNAF 3 somewhere. I do. Can you come up here so I can have a look? What have we got? We've got a balloon boy, a toy Bonnie, a Freddy, puppet, I think that is. I can see another Bonnie over there. Okay. Okay. Let's, I don't know, make a Freddy or something. This is where I gotta try deliberately draw badly. My favourite Ratchet & Clank character, Dr. Nefarious. Dr. Nefarious, not the movie Dr. Nefarious. Even though he had the same personality, his design was awful. I mean the game Dr. Nefarious. Especially in Cracking Time and Rift Apart. And even in Up Your Arsenal, he's just great. Every game he's been in, he's great. One of my favourite video game characters. Video game villains, hands down. He's just great. Let's just try and make a crude Freddy. Actually, you know what? I want the font at the front to be a bit more lore-y, so what I'll do is I'll make this one a Freddy. A bit of a crayon texture. Let's try and make it like a kid drew it. Deliberately drawing badly is actually really difficult. Little Freddy. Look at the little Freddy. Look at the silly bear. Let's add some, Okay, there's one drawing. I should make one of these yellow rabbits, shouldn't I? How am I going to draw the yellow rabbit from the FNAF movie? Which one should it be? Should it be this one or this one? Let's make it this one, the yellow rabbit. Alright, I should have gave me 2 arms. Okay, 3 arms. Oh, I just ran something over in my chair, oh dear. What of the several wires was that? God knows. No crying, children. I've got Freddy on that one, let's just do Bonnie on this one. Let's do a toy Bonnie, because there is a toy Bonnie there. It's a bit more of a detailed toy Bonnie. It was a kid that had a little bit more artistic ability. God, this looks so hard. Let me just give him the ears. This is so funny trying to do children's shit. This is quite funny. Let's make him a bit more defined. I mean, it's kind of toy body. I mean, it's a kid's drawing. I shouldn't be too worried about it, but I am. Look at him. He's so funny. He's so silly. Look at this silly man. Look at the silly thing. What a silly guy. What a silly guy. What a silly little dude this guy is. Look at him. He's so silly. And the rosy cheeks. He's so stupid. I can't be mad. It's a kid's drawing. I need to not be silly. That's so stupid. Let's give him a guitar and let's make a guitar. A little guitar here or something. I can't. What does a guitar look like? Is that a guitar? I don't know what a guitar looks like. Help me. That's good enough. Guitar. I don't know. This shouldn't be as funny as it is. But I think it's just because I'm so tired that it's funny to me. Okay, whatever, we got him. Who else should I draw? Maybe I should have a Golden Freddy peeking out behind his ear or something. Let's try do a Golden Freddy head. Make it a little bit darker. The Angie Bear. Still gonna make it look a bit like a kid's drawing, but I'm making this one a little bit more on the detailed side. Creepy fucker. Right, I need some random ones for over here. Also, on the Spring Bonnie one, let me add some, like, love hearts or something. I don't know, maybe some butterflies or something. Green butterflies or something. Just make it seem cute. Maybe like put a sun in the corner. There you go. Good enough. And then we got this guy. Let's add some more things around him. Last 3 drawings. Let's have a look at... There was a balloon boy, right? Yeah, there is a balloon boy and there's a puppet. So let's do a balloon boy and puppet. Puppet can be the most visible one, which is probably this one. Hey, look, it's the English flag. I didn't even mean to do that. It's just the English flag. That wasn't intentional. I know I'm English, but that wasn't intentional. I didn't mean to make the English flag, but there's the English flag there now. Go, we got a little puppet. Who is DMing me? Oh, it's Ghost. Okay, so we've got a little puppet there. Do I want that Balloon Boy? Balloon Boy can be the least visible one, because screw Balloon Boy. Who likes Balloon Boy? Except the movie Balloon Boy, because that was hilarious. I forgot what Balloon Boy even looks like, honestly. What colour is... Pink and blue, yeah, it's pink. It's mostly pink, but pink and blue. Yeah, I remember. Right over there, let me just tone that down a little bit. Last drawing, last drawing. Last drawing. Who should I do? Should I do that, there's that, poster in FNAF 1, isn't there, that changes to, like, the big face of the crying child. Should I do that? Let's do that, yeah. The big crying child face. In fact, what does it look like again? FNAF 1 crying child poster. Yeah. So they have a skin tone. Wait, no, the poster's black. The thing is black. I've done that on a different layer. There we go, so it's black. Right. And then it goes sort of skin tone for the kid itself. And then it was, I'm pressing on things, and then it was big black eye, big black eye. Open face, white, white. And then within the white was more of another like little black. And then the tears were like an actual blue. And they were thick. Yeah. So I'm just gonna actually slightly brightness and contrast just slightly down a bit. Just slightly. And then also desaturate it a little bit. There we go. And now that that's done, I can then get my airbrush. Add a sort of dark yellow. Just over the top of them. There is a reason to this. Overlay. There we go, and that gives it all a nice scrungy texture. So with that done, the next thing for me to do really is onto texturing Sprin himself. The lad, the boy, the idiot. How am I gonna do that tonight? I'll go for a little bit longer. See what I can do. Alright, Sprun man. Let's give you a base texturing first. Usually I do blots and noise and Berber for you. Let's just give you a base texture to start off with. And then go. Take off the Berber, keep the blots and noise. And then we just start to build up some areas of texturing. Grunge and texture and stuff on him. In fact, that might be a little bit too dark. Oh shit, Let's start to build up texturing on the dude. Different shades. And I don't like that shade either. What is happening? Usually I can get a shade straight away that I can work with. Okay, there we go. There's a shade that I can work with. Unless it's just the texture is a bit too... Take the noise off it a bit. It needs the texture. Just make the boy dirty. Actually, at first I wasn't liking it, but I quite like the sort of lumpiness that texture gives. It does give like a nice sort of proper fabric-y, dirty fabric texture to him. Obviously I'll be adding other shades, but let's just... Let me actually Just note down the shades as I use them. There we go. So I can grab it again if I need it. So that means I can then do this. Have a lighter shade. Let's start going over a bit with a lighter shade as well. I just knocked my microphone. I'm very sorry if that irritated you. Didn't mean to do that. I need a darker tone to do these in the side bits. There we go. Which means I now need to mark that tone. Just to do these inner bits. Yeah, I always like to add a little bit of green. And while I'm at it, let's get a sort of, I always like to add in a little bit of like an almost dried blood look as well in areas, so like here, around the mouth. Just make it look like he's got a bit of old dried blood. Around the eyes and stuff. Okay, let's mark that tone down as well then. There we go. I'll mark it over here next to you. So now that's most of the experimentation done. We can now properly start. I'm on the wrong layer. There we go. There we go. I started digital art and stuff in 2014. It was FNAF that got me into it, actually, so yeah, I've been doing FNAF art all these years. 2014, how long ago even was that now? What was it, 2023? 2, 1, 0, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. It's 9 years ago, Jesus. I'm old. How have I been doing this for 9 years? God knows. God knows how. I'm probably going to be ending soon, honestly. I'm getting really tired now. And I've got to get up at like 7 tomorrow for a driving lesson. Let's at least get the head sorted on him. And if nothing comes up, I should be able to finish this tomorrow. I'm just trying to think. Finish texturing on Sprin. And then it's just the lighting and shading, which never takes as long. The line art is the thing that takes the longest, really. Yeah, line art definitely takes the longest out of everything for me. Probably spent 3 hours alone on the line art. Yeah, so line art definitely takes the cake for me for being sort of the longest part of my process. Especially when it's Sprin. Sprin just takes so long for line art because there's just so much to him. Oh, I'm stretching my back. How am I 23 years old and have the back of like an 80-year-old? God knows. Okay, and then just start defining areas a bit more. Yeah, this texturing I use to basically define shapes rather than the actual lighting. Just define the shapes of the suit and stuff. Let's do a bit of green. I never like doing Springtrap in pure green. I add shades of green. You can see here I'm just having a bit of a green here in areas. But I never like making him pure green. I see him more as like a darker grungy yellow than I do green. This app is it's what's it called? Paint Tool Side 2. There you go. Continuing adding the dried blood areas. I'm excited for that fight. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Oh god. Yeah. I love doing art fight. It's great fun. I've done it since. When was my first year on art fight? When did I first do art fight? It must have been. I feel like it was 2016 was the first year I did art fight, I think, and I've done it every year since. Very fun, I enjoy it. Let's look at the shades for the green areas. That's a good shade. Yeah, I've always enjoyed art fight. Very fun. Favorite FNAF character? I mean, who do you think it is? It's always been Springtrap. From the moment he was revealed, it's always been Springtrap for me. He's just such a good design and good character. Before Springtrap though, it was Freddy, just normal Freddy from FNAF 1. And honestly, if I were to say my list of my top FNAF characters, Springtrap is top, probably followed by Funtime Freddy, probably followed by normal Freddy from FNAF 1, probably followed by Withered Freddy. But my two top are Springtrap and Funtime Freddy, are my two top ones, I'd say. If I had to choose one from every game, if I had to choose characters from every game, FNAF 1, Freddy, FNAF 2, Withered Freddy, FNAF 3, Springtrap, FNAF 4, probably Nightmare Fredbear, FNAF 5, Sister Location, Funtime Freddy, 6, that's difficult because I want to say Scrapchat, but his design is awful, so probably Molten Freddy. I think I'm gonna go for Molten Freddy. What's after 6? UCN, repeat of characters pretty much. What's after UCN? Help Wanted, Glitchtrap. I like Glitchtrap. I didn't like him at first, but I find him really goofy and funny now. I think he's quite funny. Security Breach. Oh, that's a difficult one, Security Breach, because there's so many. Security Breach would be a tie between Glamrock Freddy, the daycare attendant, and Blob. Because I think Blob is cute. Don't ask me why I think Blob is cute, I just think he's cute. And then Ruin. Oh, Burntrap as well. I can't forget Burntrap because he's cool. Burntrap is a cool character. And Ruin would be between Eclipse and Mimic, probably, for Ruin. That's my tiers. That's my tier. Oh, I forgot about Toy Freddy. He's so good. I like basically most of the Freddys. Freddy has always been my OG that I've enjoyed. I love Freddy. Freddy is great. Anyways, what am I doing? Doing this, aren't I? Tell you what, let me finish shaving his head, or not shaving, but doing the suit on his head. And I'll go do a FNAF character tier list where you can see my favourites. I think it's because on Society, Bonnie is a kind of a feminine name. Just that's how society sees it, really. It is considered a bit more of a feminine name than it is a masculine name. And I think that's probably why a lot of people did think that Bonnie was a girl. Also the fact that he was always considered purple, even though he's supposed to be blue, but the lighting made him look purple, and again, as per society standards, purple is also a bit more of a feminine colour. So that's probably reasons why people thought he was a she for a while. You know what, I'll finish the texturing on all of his suit, on his whole suit, and then I could probably, if I say I do that, then what do I have to do tomorrow after driving? Then I have to texture, so I textured the suit now, so that's the yellow part, the main yellow and the green. And then tomorrow what I'd have to do is texture the endo and the flesh. And then it'd be lighting and shading, and then a face. So yeah, I think I could. Yeah, if I do that, I can finish this tomorrow. Okay, cool. What got me into art? FNAF. FNAF did. It's just this. It's what happened. I got addicted to FNAF, and then I made FNAF fan art, and then let me see if I can find you guys the first ever bit of FNAF art I did. It should be on my DeviantArt because I've had my DeviantArt since I started doing art. I go to my gallery and I go right to the end, right to the very start, and it should be there. Yep, there it is. Let me just grab that for you. This is my very first ever bit of digital art, and for that part, let's just compare for a moment. With this not even being done, it looks miles better than that. That's so bad. Oh, gee, it's not even good quality, man. Look at that. Look at that. Jesus Christ. It's literally just experience and practice, though. It's just knowing how things go. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Get the suit training done. Come on, I can do this. I can stay awake. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. And then I go to bed. And then I do driving tomorrow. And then I finish this. And then I record the voiceover. And then after I recorded the voiceover, I edit the video. And then I upload the video tomorrow. And then I immediately work on another video. Oh, hang on. I missed some stuff there. What layer is that? This layer. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong brush. There we go. So I just need to hang on somewhere. I need to reply to someone. I just need to do. Okay, oh, I'm getting so distracted by things. Oh, I forgot to restart recording. There we go. God, this is one of my favourite bits of Ratchet Clank music. I love this one. Oh, Jesus. Can't stop yawning now. Oh my god. Oh, this remix is a banner. I forgot how good this remix is. It can't be a good remix sometimes. There is one last thing I gotta do once I've gone around the whole of the suit, and that is go back and add. I don't have the fit image up there, but Spintrap has like little it's hard to explain what they are. They're like little liney, veiny bump things around his suit. I guess cracks, but they're raised. Anyways, I like to add that in subtly, so I shall be going back and adding those in once I've gone over the whole of the suit with the general texturing. Close that now. I'm concentrating so hard because I want to get this done. Well, not fully done, but at least the texturing done. Though, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't be rushing it. Maybe I shouldn't rush. Maybe I should just go to bed now, get my driving done, and then come home refreshed and be able to focus on it properly. That might be a better plan, actually. That might actually be a better plan. You know what? I got quite far. Let's stop that recording now. There we go. But yeah, I'm going to end it there, I think. I think that'll be all for tonight. So once that has sorted itself out... I don't know why it's called remux and not remix. Remuxing recordings. I don't know what that means, remux. I don't know. And it's done. There we go. Right, yeah, I'm going to head off for the night, so thank you everyone for coming along. I appreciate all of you. And I shall see you in the next video or live stream or whatever I end up doing. But yeah, I'll see you all later, so goodbye, good night. Thank you all for coming, bye.